Hello and welcome to DOZ Show with Eturuvi Erebo. If you love stories and lessons, you'll love DOZ Show. DOZ Show empowers women to pursue their God-given purpose and fulfill their destinies by sharing amazing and inspirational stories of other women. Today, I will share the story of an incredible woman known as the widow in debt. I will also share the leadership lessons gleaned from her story. Please hit the subscribe button, like and share, and don't go anywhere. Welcome back. The story of the widow in debt, often called the widow with the pot of oil, appears in 2 Kings chapter 4, verses 1 to 7. Although we are not given the widow's name and know little about her, we do know that her husband was one of the sons of the prophets. She approached Elisha for help because her creditors were threatening to take her sons due to her inability to pay her debts. Elisha asked her a straightforward question: "What do you have in your house?" This question can also be interpreted as an inquiry into what she had within herself or what gifts she possessed that could be useful. The woman initially responded, "Nothing," but then added, "except a jar of oil." She did not perceive the jar of oil as a potential solution to her problem. However, it ultimately became the means through which God helped her find relief. The situation illustrates that the answer to her problem was within her all along, but she failed to recognize it and was looking externally for assistance. Many of us are like this widow. When a crisis arises, we often look outside for solutions. The truth is that long before the crisis occurred, God had already deposited the necessary solution within us. Now, what are the leadership lessons from this story? Leadership lesson number 1. Remarkable women recognize and value their inner resources. The widow's story teaches that we all have something valuable in our house, a skill, talent, or resource that can be the key to overcoming challenges. Modern women should look inward and recognize their unique strengths and gifts rather than underestimating what they possess. Often, the solution to our problems lies within us, waiting to be discovered and utilized. Leadership lesson number 2. Empowered women understand the importance of self-reliance and creativity. The widow's story emphasizes that the solution to every problem lies within us. For women today, this means embracing their creativity and independence. By recognizing and nurturing their inherent abilities, women can create opportunities and build wealth rather than waiting for external assistance. Leadership lesson number 3. High achieving women understand that problems are best addressed by shifting their focus from obstacles to opportunities. The widow's situation deteriorated when she concentrated on her hardships, but things improved when she acknowledged her strengths and resources. Notice how rapidly circumstances changed once she redirected her attention from what she lacked to what she had available. Modern women can learn to adopt this mindset by moving away from a fixation on challenges and instead recognizing and utilizing their assets. By concentrating on possibilities rather than problems, they can foster solutions and encourage personal growth. Leadership lesson number 4. Strong women understand the value of seeking and accepting support to realize their full potential. Even the most capable individuals sometimes need help to recognize their own strengths. Elisha's role in the story emphasizes the significance of having mentors, coaches, or supportive peers who encourage us to identify and utilize our gifts. Modern women should actively seek and embrace these support networks to unlock their true potential. Leadership lesson number 5. Wise women seek wise counsel. The widow approached Elisha, a trusted advisor, for guidance. This highlights the importance of seeking advice from mentors, financial experts, or supportive networks when facing challenges. Women who aspire to financial success should not hesitate to seek guidance and support. Leadership lesson number 6. Great women embrace what may seem small or insignificant. The widow initially dismissed her jar of oil as inconsequential, yet it proved to be her breakthrough. Modern women should not overlook their seemingly minor skills or resources because what appears small may hold the key to significant progress and success. By embracing and developing these overlooked assets, they can unlock unexpected opportunities. Leadership lesson number 7. It takes an empowered woman to be resourceful during times of crisis. The widow faced a desperate financial situation, but she did not give up. Instead, she sought help and was open about her needs. Modern women can learn the importance of being resourceful by identifying the assets or skills they already possess, no matter how small, and using them as a foundation for growth. Leadership lesson number 8. Great women are proactive and take initiative. When the widow received instructions, she immediately gathered vessels and involved her sons in the process. She did not wait passively for a solution. Financially successful women also take initiative. They act on good advice and involve others when appropriate. Leadership lesson number 9. Successful women foster collaboration and engage with their communities. The widow who borrowed vessels from her neighbors exemplifies the strength of community and teamwork. By building supportive relationships and leveraging networks, individuals can access resources and opportunities that may not be available on their own. Leadership lesson number 10. Great women are diligent and persistent. The widow continued pouring oil until every vessel was full, demonstrating both diligence and persistence. Achieving financial success often requires consistent effort and the willingness to persist until the goal is reached. Leadership lesson number 11. Great women possess an entrepreneurial mindset. After the miracle, Elisha instructed her to sell the oil, pay off her debts, and live on the remainder. This illustrates the importance of transforming available resources into income generating opportunities. Women can learn to think entrepreneurially by identifying ways to create value and generate income from what they have. Leadership lesson number 12. Great women are excellent financial stewards. The widow was advised to pay off her debts first and then use any remaining funds to support her family. This highlights the importance of responsible financial management, prioritizing obligations, managing resources wisely, and planning for the future. This story encourages modern women to reflect on their inner strengths, value their unique gifts, be resourceful, seek wise counsel, take initiative, collaborate, work diligently, think entrepreneurially, and practice sound financial stewardship. These principles are timeless and empower women to lead themselves and others toward financial success. And if we genuinely desire a change in our circumstances, we must accept responsibility for utilizing the gifts we have been given. Ladies, we have come to the end of today's show. DOZ Show returns next week with another exciting story and leadership lessons to motivate you in pursuing your dreams. If you have enjoyed this episode, please remember to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for listening. My name is Echiruvi Erebo, and this is DOZ Show. See you next Thursday.